Being really wonderful rain, but there's some kind of a leak in the damn air conditioner roofing thing that I got to go up and patch tomorrow. But in the meantime, all the cardboard work I just taped up there for the duct to keep bats out, which we'll still duct tape it when we're done. We'll do the old Jeff Foxworthy thing. Is going to be hard to rip it off and put on new cardboard and clear the thing. This is Las Cruces. This is a town full of the worst, stupid marketing pieces of shit that ever lived. Okay. I was sitting there watching basketball, and I watched some of the Magnificent Seven, right again or whatever. And then that's the water dripping from the ceiling into a plastic bowl. And then I was watching Entertainment Tonight, and they're celebrating Bob Newhart's life, and he says what a great life he has, and they're celebrating Richard Simmons and Kathy Lee Gifford, and God's going to do this, and God that, God this, and it's like everybody I know on that thing is referring to Jesus, okay, because one was a Catholic, went to Jerusalem or Israel, and the one they call God said, "Forgive debt, trespass, love one another, in eternal faithful peace." He was willing to be physically murdered for that message to resonate, so we would live it, and then live that love till the end of time. And these people still, and I'm certain that they create, okay, a God in their head that they can justify their bullshit to in here. Okay, not in here. Okay, and they're here. This is my here. I'm Ark of Covenant. I'm the one who talked Jesus. Jesus talked me. We say, "Oh, what wrong? Oh, you crazy? Why you do that for money?" Then they had the little thing with the cute little Vietnamese girl on that Bachelorette show, right? And there's always going to be some idiot saying something stupid, guys. That's just to generate revenue and have people arguing and fighting over money. Okay? You can't say whether or not if you think she's the cutest girl they've ever had play the dummyette on the dummy thing, because that's your opinion, And everybody's got an asshole, and that's your opinion, right? My asshole smells better than yours. That's your opinion, right? And so you get these people that will argue over the stupidest shit. And it's pretty bad. And I guarantee you, okay, from what they told me at Sierra Vista, and just I've known my whole life, okay, that Jesus is a human being. Okay, and he talks eternally, okay, to people that are like him. And I'm certain that there's a temple on planet Earth, and it came in a little boy named Ralph Earl Parsons Jr., and now he's 58. And Jesus talks to him, and I talk to Jesus, and we deal with the worst people in the history of the world right now, every day. Why are they the worst? It's obvious that they're the worst people in the history of the world because they have scientific developments and mass communications, okay, that can accept the Lord's Prayer of salvation from genocide and explain it through communication devices overnight and radically change to the point where we're no longer mass murdering one another because we have brain chemical addiction to competition and irrational, excessive, compulsive attention seeking. And what happened with Richard Simmons, most likely, like what happened with George Michael and that, is once you get all this irrational, excessive, impulsive attention seeking, and then what happens is over time, you're not as energetic or appealing or sexually desirable. So a lot of the attention seeking that you got addicted to, it's not there anymore. It's a totally radical. People talk to you differently. Oh, you remember when you were so young and attractive and got everybody not to be fat? Now you're old and got leather hanging from the bottom of your neck. Now, when you're Bob Newhart and make everybody laugh, old people with a leathery face can still have a deadpan delivery and be funny. And so his dynamic never really changes. Right? He's always funny. Deadpan funny. Okay, so his life was wonderful until his dying day because he wasn't a sex symbol. Okay. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. Oh, no, not everybody. has got a body like you, And if you are addicted to being a sex symbol, okay, when that goes away, it goes to the next sex symbol. Okay, so you want cloning research, you want stem cell research, you want the best products, you want the best scientific thing to make yourself a sex symbol, as long as you can possibly suck the life out of the building in your vampire dreams. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so tu entiendes, muy bueno. So you've got to understand what you're dealing with when you're dealing with yourself. Okay, life is eternal and grace is infinite through sexual reproduction and holy covenants, not through cloning, not through stem cell research, not through trapping the glory of the soul and the disgustingness of your ego. Right? We've been going over this for a long ass time, right? And it's not just me, okay? This was, you got to understand, okay, that the Bible was commissioned by Constantine, who was a murdering person from a completely different tribe that did a lot of mythology through violent sex cult mythology. You go study Greek and Roman history, the Quran, the Surah of the Greeks. They turn it into, first it was mythology, the mythology got too wackadoodle, then it was philos, my brain, I'm great, I'm physics, it's great, I'm great, my brain is great, my brain can explain everything, my brain can eliminate all mythology, okay, my brain is the greatest brain of all time, I've got the bowling ball, the coin's in your pocket. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. So, and I watch TV. Okay. I am the one person on planet Earth who has the most reliable, intelligent, faithful, courageous communications between Jesus Christ of Nazareth and today. Okay. There is one person, the shining light of the Spirit of the eternal faithful Father, Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John, Saladin, Pascal, so on and so forth. Okay, do you understand? Okay. So I watch TV. I watch you use the word God as a possessive pronoun in the first person and try to act like I don't exist, and you could run me over in the parking lot of a Best Buy, and it'll be if I never existed, as long as you can start trending and selling more makeup, more Omega XL, more, what was that dude's name? He makes really good fatty food that if you can't exercise is going to kill your ass. Emerald, yeah, that guy makes good food, though. Okay. I couldn't eat like that all the time. Oh, hell no. I have to have a salad. Okay. That's what I'm making for dinner tonight. I'm sauteing some chicken. I'll put in a few pieces of bacon. I'll hard boil some eggs, but then with just lots of lettuce, celery, radishes, carrots, and Amy got me into dressing. It's ranch is my favorite. That's so irritating, hearing that noise. That is like all the child molesting, satellite putting up in virtual presence, talk her into masturbating with this guy in England because he's hot and got a nice accent, so we can masturbate to it too. And then maybe if we get the right plastic surgery, and it's not going to make them happy. Okay? They're never happy. It's not having what they think they want. It's the conquest. Okay? It's going to the next championship. It's the next, then I'll start race car driving. Then they're brain chemical addicts, guys. What challenge can I take on next that makes the dopamine go wackadoodle in my fucking psychotic little head where I've trapped the glory of the soul in my ego? Okay? Do you understand? This isn't too hard to explain. Quincy, I was watching Quincy M.E. with the lady that died because they put too much steroids in her body. And the one doctor says, well, she was going to a homeopath to try to slow down her ulcer so she could relax. Okay? And that's what Quincy said. He said somebody put something in there that rapidly produced these steroids in her that shut her body down and killed her. Our body doesn't produce steroids at that kind of rate. Okay, Hulk Hogan. Okay, Mike Webster. Okay, Lyle Alzado and John Matuzak. He had a really cool niece. Yeah, I went to school for Deer Valley High School. Yeah, what was her name? Shelly. She's a cool kid. Little skinny, cute blonde. She was adorable. Yeah, she was a good sense of humor. Really charismatic kid. She was a lot of fun. Yeah. Your uncle's John Matuzak. Get the hell out of here. Like what happened to Steve Mangione. Not a lot of kids that are 11 or 12 sit around listening to jazz. Well, they should. Your uncle's an excellent jazz musician. I know that, but these kids don't. They're not going, oh, wow, okay. So what's that? Feels so good. What's that? Give it all you got. Okay. Well, where's the, gonna dress you up in my love all over your body. Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Not all of us will sit and listen to the Monkees and Madonna over and over again. Some of us like Chuck Mangione. Some of us like John Coltrane, even when we're little kids. Yeah, okay. Some of us like ba-da, ba-da, ba. Some of us like all blues, even when we're little kids. Patrick, Sadia's Flute Song, or Sadia's Song Flute. Yeah, one of his favorite songs of all time. Loved the Giant Steps album. Okay, loved them. Okay, it's a little kid. Wes Montgomery. Yeah, from the time Patrick was a little kid, loved Wes Montgomery. Okay. Want to hear Otmar and Gypsy Kings, Dad? He didn't want to listen to Madonna. He didn't want to listen to the Monkees. He wanted to hear Otmar and the Gypsy Kings. Okay, guys, I love you. From the time he was a wee little lad. Okay, some people just know what they like even before they're born. All right, peace out.